Transport Minister Sindisiwe Chikunga has officially launched the department's festive season road safety campaign.
It aims to raise awareness about the impact of alcohol on behaviour of drivers and pedestrians. Thousands are expected to travel to their holiday destinations. This is within the next month, over the festive period.
The next few days, really, when you start to see the schools close at the beginning of December. And there was a 14% drop in the number of road fatalities in the last year, with over 1,500 deaths recorded over the festive period.
Well, Katleho Sekhotho spoke to the Transport Minister earlier.
We are here in Tsakani, where the Road and Transport Department is making its official launch of the Road Safety Festive Season campaign for 2023-2024. Now it's all hands on deck from various stakeholders to ensure that people, at least as they send their message to people, to adhere to the rules of the road this coming festive season and to save as many lives as possible. And the Transport Department outlining quite clearly that this year their focus will be on the use of alcohol and its influence in how people behave on the roads. But to give us more, we do have a Minister of Transport to give us more details about the launch. Minister, thank you for your time. I mean, just give us a brief overview about this year's launch as we head into the festive season.
Thank you very much for having us. We decided to use this day, which is the World Remembrance Day, where we remember all the victims of road accidents, be they those who died on our roads or those who suffered injuries, be they serious or minor injuries. Because when we talk about minor injuries, sometimes we talk about what we see physically on the body, but we don't talk about the trauma that happens when a person, the inside trauma that happens when a person is in an accident. So we remember all those people to say how many did we lose during the previous year. And what is it that we need to do in order to prevent such, because we believe it can be prevented. But also we decided that this year we're going to launch our festive season road safety campaign, because we're expecting increased road traffic on our main routes in South Africa, but also even in our built areas after many of the institutions shall have closed. You speak about universities, schools are closing, but of course many industries will be closing, and therefore people will be traveling, holiday makers, our tourists as such. And how are we going to ensure that they are safe on our roads? We've put quite a number of measures in place. We have said this time around, we'll be saying Fika Usaphila, arrive alive, but we'll be emphasizing the Zulu or the ordinary language part of it, Fika Usaphila. And that is an important message that we're sending out to our people. We will therefore be saying to any road user, we have identified the top 5 provinces that are responsible for 80% of road fatalities and road accidents. We're going to focus on those. Not, of course, saying that the others will not be taking care of them or focusing on them. But if we reduce fatalities on the top 5, then, of course, that will have quite an impact on the others. And also we will actually be deploying more of our personnel. We have requested all provinces not to grant anyone any leave when it comes to traffic officers. We are also going to provide 24-hour service during this time around. And we will not be having mercy on anyone who transgress the law. We'll be focusing on people who drive cars without number plates. For those who drive cars without number plates, will definitely ensure that they are inconvenienced on the roads, they are fined on the roads, and they will never move the car until the car has the correct number plates. Because we believe that it's people who decide to do as they wish on the roads, and they are responsible for hit and run because they know they will not be traced, and that we're going to regard it as a very serious offense during this time around, but of course going forward.